Hey everyone, after a quick break, we're back with the bonus adventure.
I'd like to warn you about the fact that even though there are no more paranormal beings, this place is still dangerous. There were a few secret places which have always been barred to strangers. I have no idea what happened to them after the unsuccessful experiment of Dr. Dagon. Some of them could have been lost forever. Others can become available at some certain moment. Remember, this hospital is imbued with paranormal energy, which poses hazard to your life. If you get into some trouble, you'll run the risk not to get out.
Duh! No shit, Sherlock. We need a key. This doesn't look too terrible. Was there something in the water, or was it just the music? Let's get out of here. Well, we found something. Wait, there's blood on this document, I just noticed. Well, I'm going to be needlessly terrified and having nightmares for the rest of the night. How about you? Just the idea of the document having blood on it is a little creepy to me. Unless maybe that's just old wear and tear. Yeah, I'm gonna tell myself that. It's just old wear and tear. Man, I'm surprised we didn't get like the full story before, but I guess he didn't have the documents to explain it. And seeing it for ourselves was probably the best way. Of course, now we're trapped in hell. Well, not hell, we're trapped in like another... I guess we're on the island, actually, now that I think about it. Remember the island that we couldn't get to because, well... Oops. Because the boat didn't work? So I think we're on the island. So yeah, that's kind of interesting to think about. And yes, these are all being done on the same day. Mainly because it's, like I said, it's easier. I may start the... Aw, kitty. I know it's... It's a statue of a cat, not a real kitty. I have real kitties here playing. Well, that, like, Stripes was bugging me earlier again. He's cute like that, and he likes to be Stripes, basically. But yeah, this is basically, it's just you screwed up, and it's just a little mini side adventure essentially. I mean, Dagon's gone. You don't have to worry about him, or Dagon as they've been calling him. Although I say Dagon because Lovecraft. Let's see. I don't know if I'll start the next one tonight, or if I'll start it a little later. But either way, when I start the next one, there'll be an intro, and then there'll be the game itself. I figured this would be a better format, because if the intro gets screwed up somehow, it's no big loss. Or if the intro is up and I don't record for a little while, again, not a big deal. It just means something happened and I have to redo the whole thing. But hopefully, you know, nothing has happened to any of the Let's Plays. I've been kind of checking just to make sure, although by then it'd be too late. Because of the nature of these games, if one part does get screwed up, then I gotta scrap the whole thing, and unfortunately that is the way it has to be. An intro doesn't have to be scrapped with everything else, or it'll indicate if there's going to be future issues that I'm going to have to worry about. Let's see what else. There's a pretzel in here. I like pretzels. I love the soft pretzel. Actually, I think this would be... Yeah. That's not a pretzel. It's like a croissant or something. Purple metal. That'd be this thing. And we don't have any of them. Alien from another planet is attacking or something. I'm serious, that's the sound I'm hearing. Got it. That's not gonna make it all the way, so let's try. Not quite. got it. Oh, we still got them. Well, let's see. No, he doesn't have a pun name. No, Weissman is a very German name. Actually, wait. This is the only one that doesn't, like... Yeah, Leiden, no. Lacan's the only one that's punny. I wonder why they didn't do it with the others. I guess they couldn't think of...
Patient 148.
Oh.
Moment. Suddenly.
Oops. Sorry about that. That was brilliant of me. Yeah, try the devil was in the machine. It looks like there are two medals here, black and a white one. And I think we're gonna need both. Well, that music's a little too epic for what we're doing. I mean, it was good for, like, the fight with Dagon, you know. I will destroy you! Fuck you, I'm messing with the machine! I would do that, too! You know, if I was in one of these games and I was messing around with the machine to beat them and it was like these puzzles. Like, I'm messing with the machine! Stop, you don't know what you're doing! I know! That's the funny thing. Ooh, pretty. I like pearls. You know, it'd be kind of cool if somebody, like, made the game with someone salvaging an abandoned place, like, trying to find this stuff. Just a random thought. To find a game company, apparently. We have to find a valve. We have to find a game company. Well, actually, it means an actual valve, not a game company, but I do like to make that joke. If you're gonna name your game company, don't name it after household objects that can be found in hidden object games. Oh, that's if I can find it. I mean, I technically got all the achievements, so if I really wanted to, I could use the hint and show you what it looks like, but I don't like using the hint. Because I kind of like to be Little Miss Independent. And then, yes, I know I use the strategy guide a lot, but in general, using the strategy guide is a little different from using the hint because I still have to remember. Oh, there's the valve. we don't have a diagram to reassemble. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, little problem. We don't... Oh, okay. It doesn't look like there's a second medal in here. I could be totally wrong, though. Well, let's dig around. I thought I saw lightning for a minute. Not in the game, outside my window. If you're curious, the way my computer desk is set up is I'm right under the window. That's not an issue or anything with thunderstorms. It's just, it's right under the window, so if I see, like, a glint or something, I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up. You can't see it, obviously, because there's no camera on me, but you get the idea. And kind of mellow right now, this game, but then again, we've destroyed the ultimate evil that's trying to kill us. And the 3 minions are gone. The next game's a little more interesting. If you remember well, I'll explain it when I actually begin it, because it'll give you an idea of one of the mechanics. I don't want to spoil it right now, because we're not playing that game yet. You can tell I'm really excited for, Paranormal Agency 2. Agency of Anomalies 2. And 3, I don't know anything about it, so I'll definitely at least attempt to Let's Play that blind. I'm hoping it works. It'll be the first Let's Play blind I've done. Yeah, that heartbeat is really unsettling. I'm not even fucking kidding. That heartbeat is just really, really freaking unsettling. Yeah, I had a feeling those were the fire irons, just being a pain in the ass. Happens. The hit detection can be a little weird on some objects because of their shape or whatever. Anyway, what was I thinking? Yeah. So yeah, this month we'll hopefully have a Let's Play blind, which is kind of cool for the Halloween special. Still trying to figure out how to get more viewers, but I figured if I start doing the specials now when I don't have that many, it'll become such a force of habit that people won't get upset. And I have the ability to do regular Let's Plays. Although some Halloween specials are only going to be like a game long, depending on what the game is. Oh, we got the cheese. Now, where do we put it? Here? Aww! I honestly think mice are cute. I've had like cute overload today because my kitten Stripes has been like really playful. Like he's hanging out with me for a few minutes and then running away and hanging out and running away and hanging out and running away and being all good-to woodsy. He's my kitten. I'm kind of the only one that can get away with half the stuff I do. 'Cause I can hold him for not extended, but for like certain amounts of time. He will actually come up to me and demand to be pet, not just, you know, pet me, like, pet me now, that kind of thing. You know, evil kitty of doom. He's not so doomy, he's more cute. My Jade as he gets older, though, because he's still a kitten. Kittens do grow up. I mean, he's probably going to be a big cat, too. His uncle is huge. Like, he's already the size of the biggest of the two brothers of Pete and Link. He's bigger than Link. Link's a big-ass cat himself. He's nearly 20 pounds. He doesn't overeat or anything. He looks fat, but he's just muscular as all hell, and it's kind of scary. But I don't know how big Stripes is gonna get. But he's got size in his family, so he might be a big cat toward the, adult years. Right now he's a needle thing, though. He's the biggest of his siblings, too, which is another indicator he's gonna be, like, a big one. Him and Butterball are the two biggest, which probably makes sense. I called one of them Butterball, at least. Big tough kitty of doom. Where the frack is that envelope? I really don't want to use a hint, but I cannot see that envelope for the life of me. And I do rewatch these Let's Plays. There have been times where I've spotted the stuff I couldn't find myself, and I'm face-palming at myself. So don't worry, you know, if you're seeing it, you're saying, the envelope's right there. I understand your pain. The problem is I can't hear you or see you, and these are pre-recorded, so unfortunately you can't help. I'm sorry. So don't lose your shit over it. Oh, but don't feel too bad either. You know, I understand your pain. I do, like, rewatch my videos every so often just to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if the strategy guide will tell me something. Bonus adventures. Here we are. I do not see it, do not see it, do not... there's something in my eye is itching, actually. My eye likes to do this to me, where it just makes me itchy, and I don't know why. Well, this is completely useful. She lied. Oh, that's it. Okay. Didn't look like an envelope, it looked like an actual letter. Now we're Gordon Freeman. Wait, that means I have to run silent. I don't want to do that. No swimming! Not that you want to in this lake. Yuck. Anyway, yeah, that was like a fish memory game. I don't know either. I really don't. yeah, so I'll have like hopefully a few things up for Halloween. I gotta figure out a way of getting attention for myself because, you know, I wouldn't mind having a few more viewers. So I'll have to figure that out too. My friends say I'm actually pretty good at this. I showed them my paranormal Let's Play. I may do that board on Halloween, like... Yeah! I could get one of my friends to come over. We could do, like, a dual thing of paranormal together. Pretty sure they'd have a good time. One of my friends is, well, also I do want to, like, download Slender and do the Slender Let's Play. The intended victim doesn't trust me. I'm a little too obvious when it comes to this kind of shit. Like, do you want to play a game? No. Why? Because I know you're gonna do something evil. So, well, there's one that might trust me, like... Unless the other one, like, warns and... Honestly, it's not... I don't think Slender is that scary of a game. I'll be dead flat. It might be, like, a good jump the first time you see it, but after that, you know it's coming if you're not careful, and it's more a frustrating avoidance game. So, you know, it's purely just, like, see if someone can react. Because, like, the fun of it is that you can do a reaction video and it will get views. And it'd be, like, an interesting hook to get people onto my channel. And, you know, I can say at the end of it, this is my channel, and if there are other interesting things I can find, I will send them to you, and I will post them up here. I do Let's Plays of either hidden object games or games that I like. I'm still working on getting an emulator. And if there's a way to record off the TV, which I know there is, because Let's Players have done this, I wouldn't mind that either. I would get a mic and the device to do it, and I could do things like Super Mario RPG. Which I would love to do, because I'm very, very good at that game, and I love that game. That is a horn, wait. I'm a ditz. Yeah, I gotta figure out a good way of promoting my channel. Like, for now, I'm just putting, like, material up so you can go, oh, check that out. Obviously I've been using tags that probably a lot of people are using, so... Except for specific games, although I'm sure more popular people have done it, but... I don't know. Maybe I should start promoting on my DeviantArt and my, yeah. Why didn't you grab that first, you moron? Grab them both at the same time. No? Oh, happy fun time, anyone? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like these puzzles very much. Can you tell? Got it. Holy shit, that actually worked. Huh. In other words, yeah, we just found gross stuff. Use time. And yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I get the gut feeling you're gonna have to actually find the fish food, which is right there. Which is, like, in plain sight, I should say. This will probably end up being the longest chapter for the simple fact of it's the bonus chapter, and I do the bonus chapter in one shot, so it tends to be about the length of not an average game, but a, yeah, it's about the length of a slightly shorter version of the game, basically, so... Maybe they mean like a letter you write. There's actually 2 fish foods in here, so it's by 2. I'm surprised there's no stripes pestering me, because he's been doing that lately. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. Oh, candy box. Candies! Candies are numb. I like candy. A lot. Got me into health trouble for a little while, but I'm better now. I've actually, improved my diet a lot. But I'd never say don't eat candy, it's bad for you. Because, a little bit of candy isn't going to hurt you. It'll make you feel a little happier. And maybe not healthier, but you'll feel happier. Honestly, I think part of the problem with this world is that we're so tied up in all this stupid shit. Like, we get overzealous about everything. Like the health thing, like people are complaining, oh, fast food is child abuse. No, it's not! Yes, the pretty logos do ingrain themselves in a kid's brain, and obviously yours if you recognize it too. I mean, even I can quote the I'm loving it thing, no problem, or anything like that. You do have the option of not taking your kids there and pointing out why. Last time I checked, it was kinda your job. Unless they start physically forcing the food down the kid's throat or making it that it's the only thing the kids can eat, as in it's the only food available, then don't say they're brainwashing our kids or something. They're not. Okay, in order for it to be brainwashing, it has to be a hell of a lot more subtle last time I checked. For Christ's sake. And it's obviously not working. At least not on my family, because my nieces don't eat fast food that often. They eat, like, normal food. Well, we need this. Let's try something. Consider this a new experiment. Shells are not organic. Organic means it's made... Well, actually, I think there is carbon in it, so yeah, maybe technically it was organic. Okay. And calcium carbonate, never mind. I was gonna start making a rant, and I'm like, wait. You know, I literally rethought my science. Because I can do that, and I can question myself if I think, wait a minute, am I wrong? Because I know better than to just shoot my mouth off. Although I do it anyway. And by the way, anyone who like tries to call me like, you're saying kids can eat fast food, and you know, you said you had health problems because you were eating too much junk. Like, I haven't eaten fast food in... Fuck, how long has it been? Yeah, I haven't had fast food for a while. At least a year. Probably a little longer, actually, depending on the chain. I haven't had McDonald's in years. I can't stand McDonald's. Ugh. Yeah, if you're gonna go for fast food, go for slightly more quality fast food. Like, Wendy's is way better than McDonald's, in my opinion. I have, like, offers like, but they're square burgers. Like, big fucking deal. They taste better than McDonald's. I don't give a shit. You know, technically it's ground up cow. They can make it frickin' penis shaped for all I care. I haven't had Wendy's in a year. I haven't had, Arby's in a while. Arby's is one of the, like, that's the fast food joint I would recommend if you're gonna have to get fast food, is if you can get Arby's, because it's like deli style meats. It's a little healthier, I guess. Not a big fan of Subway. Too many of those, like, quickie sandwich shops, they would screw up my order too many times, so I've kind of been sour to them. Like, I would ask for no mayo, and guess what would be on the sandwich? And I love how my husband's like, oh, they're not supposed to do that. That doesn't mean they don't do it, you... They don't... It doesn't mean they won't do it. I've been in Wendy's where they've done the same thing, so I didn't really eat there for a while, but there's a good Wendy's near me that... Well, I haven't eaten there in a while, again, for other reasons, because I was avoiding fast food, like, completely, because I was trying to get healthier. Still kind of am, but... I haven't had... Well, I think White Castle was the only one I've had recently, because the burgers are tiny, and I know some people... Like, the joke is they're belly bombs, but I actually like White Castle. Just don't eat, like... Oh, this was great. My husband and I first started dating. We went to a friend's place. We had to watch Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, which was the stupidest fucking movie on the planet. I'm sorry. The Harold and Kumar movie should not exist. There should not have been a sequel to it because the first one sucked. I hated that movie so fucking much. It was out in theaters at the time, and my friend had gotten a bootleg, alright? So, you know, at least I saw it for free. We could have done other things, but there was one good thing that came out of it. We wanted White Castle, so I'm like, why not? We'll walk to White Castle. We were in Queens, so... We went to White Castle. This was my husband's first taste of White Castle. He never had it before. I don't even think he ever heard of it before, and I was a little surprised. So, people are going, should we go to White Castle? Should we go to White Castle? I'm like, he's never had it. Let's go. You know, that kind of sealed it. So we went to White Castle. And they're not counting the XS10, even though that is the Roman numeral for 10. And anyway. We go to White Castle, and... my husband proceeds... I order my own thing. I order, some bacon cheeseburgers, and, I think I got, like, french fries, and that was it, because the french fries are pretty good. I like them anyway. Well, they order crave cases. You know, those big boxes of 20, and I think, like, White Castle's the only place to get away with that because the burgers are so small. If Wendy's tried it, one, it'd be pretty fucking impractical, and two, people would be up in arms, I think. But anyway, yeah, they ordered a crave case, and my husband eats about. Now remember, he's never had White Castle before. Now I tend to eat like maybe 2 or 3 of the burgers, because it's like the equivalent of 1 burger. He ate 7. He ate like 2 or 3 burgers worth of White Castle burgers. He like regular sized burgers. He ate like 7. And I kind of have my eyes widened in shock. Like, you okay, honey? And he goes, yes, I'm fine. He's like, okay, yeah, maybe he is fine, it's not gonna affect him. Get back to our friend's apartment, and he's in the bathroom for about an hour. And I don't realize this until he gets back, and I go, what happened to you? Like, I was in the bathroom. You've gone for an hour. Those burgers started to affect me. It's probably him now, so I'll have to pause the video in like 2 seconds. But yeah, my husband overdid it on White Castle for the first time. He still eats it though, and it wasn't that bad. He was like sick for the whole night or anything, thankfully. It was funny though, and it's a funny story. BRB, this might be important. Okay, sorry about that. My husband's gonna be shopping, so you might hear the thing pop up and get another pause, so this is gonna be a little choppier than normal. What do they mean by cartridge? I would think this is the fucking cartridge, a bullet cartridge. I was gonna check this anyway. Is it? I think that's the second time, yeah. I have no fucking clue what it wants. These? These are cartridges, not cartridge. Here, we got all the fish food. Oops. And that would be my husband. And we blew something up. Cool. Well, now that we're back with the fishes, hang on a second, I'll check what he said. Yeah, he's doing shopping, so... I told him to give me a buzz, and I figured he'd actually, buzz. Let's do it in order. In the blue. Okay. That was my husband again. Let's do this first. What? So those 3, then him, then him. Oh, him, then him. Ah! And yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of pausing because of the, okay, never mind. She's just saying okay. Sorry, I know, it's a little annoying, but, let's do this. Oh, thank God, they made it easier. Yeah, they're helping us. Got it. Please let this be the last one. Oh, one more. This is gonna hurt. Ah! I remembered that! Okay, then him, then him. Okay, top than that. Ah! I'm going to check something! Because this is going to drive me crazy. Aha! 1, 2, 3. Got that. He's 4. He's... Hang on a second, folks! Because this puzzle's driving me up the fucking wall! I'm good at memorization, but... my brain's scrambled completely. Thankfully, I do have something more useful. So... There! Where's that frozen fish? Thank you! We never have to fucking do that again! Yes, I know I skipped past the boat. It was just me grabbing it. That was driving me nuts! I'm sorry. we got rid of all the monsters. What do you think? This place would be terrifying if those monsters were still running around. Holy shit, I just thought of that. Imagine going in here with, like, electric monsters and stuff running around like crazy. Hell, imagine if you ran into an electric monster. What would be your first reaction? Or a werewolf or anything. I mean, yeah, I joked, you know, some of my friends are werewolves. I don't want to kill them, but, you know, in reality, a real werewolf would be kind of scary to run into. I just realized there's stuff that's in this pile that was on that list. Tapping my feet to the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't ask. I don't know. I still don't know why they're called knuckle dusters. I'm really gonna look that up. Maybe the next one I'll have the reasoning why. You know, I know why they're called knuckle dusters now. Yeah, that'll be the intro to the second one. I know why they're called knuckle dusters. I know why brass knuckles are called knuckle dusters. Oh yeah, and this game. And everyone's gonna look at me like I'm completely fucking insane. Like more so than usual. Like, what did you do? Also, I'm thinking, should I do something special for my birthday? Because my birthday is actually a month after, October. It's in November, so I'm wondering if I should do something special for my birthday, too. We'll see. Gotta find a tube as opposed to a tuba, which is what I'm singing. Don't ask me why I made that joke. I don't know. I just realized there's a little wire frame here where the Nexus is supposed to go. Interesting. I just noticed that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use the hint, just to show you what it looks like. I thought that was a fuse. Wing and smashy thing! Sorry, I had to be triumphant. Die! Die! I'm sorry, I like smashy things. Well, before we do go into the mysterious door of Smashy, let's get the bottle back. It went too fast for me to read. 16:03:10. I think. Wrong button! I'm sorry, that was really the... Oh, 20. Never mind. where's the color we need? Since it's only 6 colors, we need the last color, whatever it is. So where's the paint for it? Pretty! But yeah, now you saw what the hint looks like. Excuse me, I just burped. You know, I just realized I haven't skipped one puzzle, and I think on my first playthrough I skipped a bunch of them. I think I skipped the final puzzle in the previous game, too. Or I did Guy Dang it out of sheer frustration. Again. But in this one, I think I did skip a bunch of puzzles because I really didn't get the guides. Or it was the fish one that drove me crazy. Twitch, twitch. The guide isn't that useful because it doesn't stay on the page you need it to, which would be nice. Bunch of very dead flowers, yeah. I love how this is like all around a skeleton and, you know, I'm not noticing that or something. Meanwhile, I also need to remake the second Redemption game because it just didn't want to work, and, you know, I can now record it more properly, i.e. without the sound issues. I might redo the first one, too. Maybe make that like a special in and of itself. Redo the first one and then, you know, redo the rest. And I won't get as lost, as confused, as Guy Dangity, essentially. And I can just do it by chapter instead of, like, worrying about time limits or something, because that made me cry a couple of times. Actually, yeah, I think I will do, like, a special Let's Play at some point if this does get finished. Something I was going to do, but it didn't quite work out. But it won't be a scary one. It'll be the opposite of scary. It'll be, like, all cute and sweet comparatively. A bolt and a knot. By the way, that tube didn't look like a fucking tube. It looked like one of the fuses for the thing. So that's why I wasn't clicking on it, so yeah. Spare tripod leg. Might as well go to the basement. By that you mean the big-ass barrel? That's a crappy way to die. Get pinned by a barrel. With a bunch of psychos running around. Honestly, if there was, like, any hope of them, like, working together, then... like the Anomalies, then they seem to have that, because they weren't going after each other. They were going after everyone else. Maybe they figured, this is our home, essentially? Which begs the question that, you know, now that we've dispersed the energy supposedly took a life of its own, meaning it was probably alive, since, you know, the Pete bullet took over, or living sentient beings doing something and had a reason. What if it communicated instead of just trying to beat the crap out of everything? What would it wanted? You know? Of course, we had to kill them because they were trying to kill us. Like, if we tried to go past them, they would do things that would hurt. You know, you saw, like, with the ice guy, he tried to freeze us, the fire guy tried to burn us, the electric guy tried to electrocute us, and the werewolf was trying to eat us. Someone almost surprised they just threw in werewolf. They could have done like a like something else completely different. But I guess they figured a beast man would make sense for this. I kind of hope that at one point they re-explore these particular powers, only they have like people taking over and actually communicating what the powers wanted. You know, that would be kind of cool. Or maybe like do a separate series like in modern times with this situation. The next one's a little nice, like a little friendlier comparatively. I'm not going to get more into it, but it kind of proves the neutrality of the powers themselves. I'm not sure how to explain it without spoiling it. You gotta admit, though, once this person gets off of this island, I think they're going to go for a vacation. And I wouldn't blame them. They're gonna be like, fuck this, I'm going to the Bahamas. Because that's what I would do after all this. I'd be like, I'm going on a vacation for a little while. Probably reading like some trashy romance novel rather than something like a ghost story. Or maybe they would read a ghost story because they know that's not how it works. Hammer! We gotta find a hammer in this mess. I don't know why half this shit is here, but you know, I guess maybe the Anomalies got bored one day and did some redecorating somehow. Like bugs all over the place. We got a ball bearing. This thing is like ridiculous to control. It took me a long time to figure out how to do this, and even then I'm like not so sure I know what I'm doing. And I click restart because I think I screwed. No, not there. Okay, we went the wrong way. We were supposed to go up. Wait, we can't go up. Whoa. Which way was it supposed to go then? Let's try this way again. Let's see. Let's work backwards from here. Yeah, I think I know now. Except I don't. Oh wait, I kind of see the route now. At least I think I see the route. Yeah, I think I see it now. Yeah, I think I see it now. Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah, this is taking longer than I expected, and my eyes are starting to fall out of my head. So I'm going to stop, pause for a minute, take a break, and we'll come back. This way we'll just finish it out rather than making you sit here for another hour. Bye!